So here we are doing again Dbms PBQ, and this is from the relational algebra. So you are given this tables, that is we are going to understand this table and we are going to do this 3 questions from this table. So let's do that. Here you have the student table which has the roll number, name, age, gender, address, advisor. Course has course ID, C name, credits. Professor has professor ID, P name, phone. Enrollment has roll number, course ID and grade. Here primary keys are underlined. That's not underlined the question, of course. So you can say that, let me underline it for you. Roll number would be a primary key, course ID would be a primary key, professor ID. And here roll number and course advisor is a foreign key referring to professor table. Roll number and course ID in the enrollment, there is no advisor. Okay, advisor is here. This advisor is a foreign key which is actually referring to the professor table. Okay, and roll number and course ID in this enrollment are also what foreign keys which is referring to the primary keys with the same name, roll number and course ID. This much we have to understand. The names of the female student we have to first write. So first I'm going to generate what I'm going to write. First I'm going to select from the student table where gender is equal to female. I will select. Okay, and that is from which table? From the student table. So from the student table I will select that, and in this table I will let's say I put it in a table A. Now I got A's details, that is I got the gender, females details. From that A table I project the name. I will project the name. So I will show you the answer. So first what I did is that gender is equal to female. From the student I put it in a temporary table, and in that, from that temporary table I will project what? The name. This much we have understood into this new table result. Okay, fine. Now, or you can write it as like this, as a whole single query also you can write this as. Now next is that names of male student along with their advisor name. Okay, now you have to understand that we have to find the names of the male student and also their advisor, but here this advisor is actually the foreign key which is referencing professor, means professor's primary key is professor ID. So advice, it would be ID, it would be not the name. So we need to get this name. So that means first we will create a table, let's say a temporary. In this temporary table what we will do, in this temporary table, to this, let us say to this temporary table, what you're going to do is that you're going to put the gender, select the gender to be equal to male from the student table. From the student table, I know you can understand what I write right now. Fine. In this temporary table, and from this temporary table you have this advisor. Now the temporary table's advisor and professor's professor ID, you're going to do eq join, and when the temporary's advisor is equal to professor's professor ID, we will create that table, a new table, let's say temp2, and in that temp2's table I'm going to project the p name. So I should not only project the P name but also the name, that is student's name also it is asked. The name of the male student along with their advisor name is asked. So first the gender is equal to male. In the student we will create a male student, and then we will do the eq join of this male student table with the professor under the condition that this table's advisor is equal to this professor ID. Then we create a new table temp, and from this temp I will project finally the name and the P name. Okay, last question is roll number and name of student who have not enrolled for any courses. So enrollment, from this enrollment table we have the roll number, and here also this roll number. So from the student's roll number I need to minus the enrollment roll number. You can do like that. So I will get the student who has not enrolled in anything. That means either I can do this, that is, first all students roll number and name I projected in one table, and enrollment tables roll number also I projected in this. Now all students table, from the all students table, what I'm doing is that I am minusing this enrolled table. That means you can see here this first what we are going to do, we are going to, from the project roll number from student, from that table project roll number, project the roll number from the student, I'm going to minus the roll number which is there in the enrolled. When I do that, I get not enrolled roll number. Now I am doing eq join of this not enrolled with this all students and projecting the roll number and name. Here what we have done is joining, eq join on the condition of roll number. So first what I did, when I need to do minus, only that row should be there. So this enrolled has the roll number, enrollment tables roll number we projected in this enrolled, and then we projected the students roll number here, and that we minused. So we get not enrolled roll number. Now either you can directly eq join this not enrolled roll number with our student table and project the roll number and name from there. So this step can be skipped. Instead of doing that, this table you can eq join with directly with our student table on the condition that not enrolled roll number is equal to student roll number, and finally project the roll number and the name here. Understood? Like that we can do. So in this way we have done all these 3 questions. If you had any doubt, please write it in the comment section. Thank you.